Hello, and welcome back to Shining Force EXA. We're still here at this Sidora Snow Mountain, and we activated the Succubi Ancient Arena. So give me 2 seconds while I pull out my map, like so. And like so, it is pulled up. So, choices. Should I go for this? Or should I go ahead and just clean house? Because, I mean, look at our levels. Level 54, and there's a Path of Carnage. And a Samurai King is at level 58 in defensive battle. We are not going to be doing that yet. There's a Path of Carnage here. We will get through it, like we always do. I would say I'd be done with this game around, I would say February. But considering how I do these things like within such a speedy amount of time, I get one chapter done, and they're in like 2 or 3 parts. And in standard fashion, I go from point A to point B. Like after I get my bearings, okay, off we go. Let's go kill things. The sign of a true player is always have, always, and I do mean always, have your notes ready. I use the term loosely about player over being called a gamer, because not everyone, is a gamer. Respectfully, Because, you can talk about games, but the real thing is, have you ever played a game? If you never played a game, it's like you could play a game, but you can't be called a gamer if you don't, know the game. Because most times when I feel, you're gonna call yourself a gamer, it's like you use that term very loosely. Like, are you a gamer just because everybody else is doing it? Or, did you grow up playing games? Yeah, we ask tough questions on this channel. It's like, take for instance people who play Fortnite and Overwatch and, you know, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Because I can tell you one thing, like, before, they never touched it. They can never understand, you know, why is it so popular. It's the same, you know, it's the same thing as, you know, being a streamer. I mean, if you ever asked the question, why am I a streamer? So, well, in some cases I am and I am not. With the way things are, it's like this. I like to play the games I like in earnest. You know, I keep it real. And for what it's worth, I'm basically expanding on, you know, the games I play. And because I grew up playing RPGs a lot, you know, I tend to, you know, expand on the RPGs by playing, you know, mostly JRPGs, not that tacticals. Not that action RPG. This is an action RPG, by the way. And I can say, you know, I do enjoy my tacticals and my and you know, JRPGs. Well, I shouldn't say JRPGs. I should call them what they are: action RPGs, tactical RPGs. Even I do have a few Western RPGs I would love to get into. It basically is what it is. Because I think I stated before, but RPGs saved my life. In a sense that, you know, it really did. I think without RPGs, maybe, I'll be honest, I would have been dead. No lies, I really would have been dead. Because I needed something to take the edge off of, you know, the sanity that is, the insanity that is life. Even when I'm doing videos like these, even when I'm posting to YouTube, or even when I'm streaming them, whether I'm talking or not talking, but I'm into the game, you know, it makes me a player. prefer being called a player of games than just being a gamer. I mean, that's the reason why we're called Let's Players. Critical rate level 4. We go beyond what is considered, you know, playing the game. We go about, you know, pulling up notes. We have to make sure that if we don't know the game by heart, well, okay, wait. Before that happens. Go into recovery mode. To the field. You know what? Let's do something different. Let's do this. We're gonna switch things up.
Intruders. Why does this always happen when Cyrile's not here?
Because she's usually the one that deals with this, miss. Not you, Toma. You're the field dude. You can see why I never use her in the field.
Use exit number 3 to exit at ground level. I'd like you to protect the number 3 photon converter.
She's far too slow if I were to use, you know. If I were to use her, you know. Oh, good lord. This is chaotic. Note how chaotic it is more as Toma than it is with Cyrille. But you get around so much faster with Toma than you would with Cyrille. But you know how faster you're dealing much more damage as Toma than you are with Cyrille. It's like you become a beast. Like, okay, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and 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 fuck you. Achilles edge. Oh, wait.
Let's do this.
Now you see why I don't ever use her out in the field. The only way I had to use her out in the field is I had to use... They wouldn't work. You see why it would never work? She's too slow. The only way I would make it work with her is, well... That's the only way. There's a reason why it would never work as Cyrille. then I would have to just basically bolster up everything about her that makes her so freaking weak. So on her end, what I would have to do is do the following.
So how about it? Want me to work on your equipment?
I would have to do this. That's the only way she'd be
Well, if you ever
worth
need any
something.
blacksmithing done on your equipment, you know where to find me.
Like I said, this is the only way I see it working. She would need a faster weapon like this. That's the only way I see it working with her being on the field.
I'd better clear out all these monsters before Cyrille gets back.
I like Toma. He's like, yeah, I know. I'm the motherfucker around here.
Use exit number 3.
But now you see why I have a thing against, you know, casters. Why I'm never a caster, but I'm more a meleist. No disrespect to anybody who uses a caster, but it's just not me. One thing about this is you can actually gain some good levels. Like at least a good 2 or 3 levels. You can kind of see why, for me, that'd be the obvious choice for me to do this. Why I always made this character more the field character than say, Cyrille. Because she's not designed to be a field character.
They're coming!
That's the only reason. She's not designed to be a field character. I can make her out to be, say, a ranger or a caster. But I'd rather her, you know, defend the fort over than try to, you know. Be the one trying to go out. But hey, somebody gotta make sure somebody has a home to return to. Look at that! A cure medal too? I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, this is the only way I can play as Cyrille. If I just use the keep away game. Yeah, see, that would not work.
Let's do this.
Leave it to me!
Oh, we'll switch back to Toma, don't worry. And that's the ruins, and that's the ancient ruins entrance. Oh, hi. You see why now I don't use her. This way to the ancient ruins. That's the reason why. But at least now she has a few levels. And a little feather in her cap just to say she did something. Look at that. She's level 44, so she's a little more, So let me see. We'll make you into a pure paladin. I want to check out this commander robot and see what he's like. Switch. Let's see, what else? That'll work. Now, since we're going to be dealing with the ancient ruins, let's go.
They're coming!
They're gonna be dead. They all want to be like Cthulhu. They can't be the Cthulhu. don't understand, man. You can't be Cthulhu. It don't work like that, man. It don't work like that. Thank you. Cthulhu babies.
Leave them to me.
Look like they came straight from a fantasy story.
They're coming!
Man, you can't make this shit up. Open, please.
Leave them to me.
They look like biomonsters. That's what we're dealing with them right now. We're dealing with biomonsters. It truly is a Sega game if you're dealing with biomonsters. What is this we're dealing with? What is this?
They're coming!
This is like the jail fortress, but it's not. Makes one wonder, doesn't it?
They're coming!
Freak's sake. They're already here. What are you talking about? They're coming. Oh, hi there. Dark falls, you are not, sir. Remember when Sega games used to do this? Like Wonder Boy, aside from Fantasy Star, Wonder Boy did this. I'm fondly remembering Wonder Boy and Monster World for the Genesis. We'll take that core medal. Thank you. Let's take a look. Oh, we didn't. We all but covered just about everything.
Here it comes!
Kokoro. We're not even going to talk about Star Ocean. I feel that Star Ocean is somewhat of a very sophisticated RPG by JRPG standards. Like, some people don't get the story. And I can say, unless you live your life in science fiction, you won't get the story. That's how I see it with Star Ocean. It's like, oh, I understand. But if you're trying to understand it, then maybe you should know. I didn't like it, so why? Son of a bitch. Remember, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Light resist. Sure did take a good long ass while to get that. Da 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 da. Let's take out this Sephiroth wannabe motherfucker. Well, no, Genova. More like Genova. Why am I getting Sephiroth? Da 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 da.
Wave pattern of Shining Force registered. Initializing energy supply from Shining Force. Checking all drive systems. All green. Starting up main memory circuits. Starting up personality interface.
Okay. Maybe it's been a while for me, but damn.
Is that Shining Force?
Because in every Shining Force game, there always has to be an Adam.
You cannot be the legitimate possessor of the Holy Sword.
Why, yes, Baymax, I am.
What do you mean, cannot be? I'm the Heritor. You got a problem with that?
My apologies. That is not what I meant. I attempted to prepare myself, but I suppose that Master Grant has indeed passed on from this world.
Master Grant? Was that the Heritor before me?
Huh.
Yes, that is correct. 3,019 years, 6 months, and 11.6 days have passed since last I saw Master Grant.
Them's fantasy story years, man.
More than 30,000 years ago. Well, of course he's dead. Hey, hang on there a minute. You worked for the hero of the Holy Sword. The one who first battled Malzatra?
Was his last name Dynasty?
Yes, that is correct. Master Grant, who was unable to prevent the birth of Malzatra, resolved to take on the responsibility of the Heritor. Then, together with us, his army, he attacked Gusk, the aerial fortress of Malzatra. Master Grant commanded me to destroy Gusk. Gusk was originally a shrine dedicated to the Holy Sword, but Malzatra corrupted it. It became a means to deal death and destruction from the sky.
Hold on a minute. Are these the ruins of Gusk?
This is just one part of Gusk. During my last battle, this deck fell away and crashed to the ground. Since I was left behind, I continued to battle Malzatra's minions. My strength ran out after I defeated my 12,982nd opponent.
The fuck?
Wow, you must be pretty strong. That's good. My name is Toma. I'm glad you'll be helping us out from here on.
It will be my pleasure, Master Toma. I should have introduced myself earlier. I am called Adam.
He's the second Adam. Or the third Adam. If I think about it, there was an Adam in the original Shining Force, Adam in Neo, and Adam here.
Okay, well, Adam, let's go back to the Geo Fortress so I can introduce you to the other Heritor.
Other Heritor?
Yeah, there's two of us.
I do not understand.
Well...
Ah, I see what you meant now.
Other Heritor.
I hadn't been aware that Shining Force had been split into two halves. So I am to serve you both. I look forward to assisting you, Mistress Cyrille. From here on out, I am yours to command. I have ordered the defenders under my command to return to the hangar. I apologize for the trouble.
Thanks, Baymax.
Adam, you seem like a good assistant. Whereas Zenith acts like a slave driver, and Sierra acts more like a friend.
Yeah, and he's big and strong, too. Personally, I can't wait to see you in action, Adam.
Understood. Then I shall utilize my functions to 100% capacity in order to fulfill your expectations. If you'll excuse me, I will also return to the hangar.
You do that, Adam. You do that. So now he's part of the party. So... Save must be dropped. Save dropped.
Cyrille, what are you gonna do now?
I'm tired. I think I'll go to sleep.
Maybe that's a good idea. We should hit the sack early, too.
So, off to the West Tower. It's not the West Tower. West Tower. Okay. Oh, let me take a look. This is West Tower. The arena stage, Central Hill, Sword Chamber, Temple Ruins.
What? Who's there?
I let myself in. I hope that's okay.
You're... Ragnadaam. How did you get in my room?
Why are you in her room?
This castle is so weakly defended against intrusions from the sky.
Sky. Oh, I see. You used an airship and came down through the balcony, right?
I have come for only one reason. To talk to you. Alone.
Me? What could you possibly want to talk to me about?
Why, Shining Force, of course. That boy, Toma, doesn't have enough knowledge of the Holy Sword.
Like he needs to know. He'll find out, eventually.
I can't expect to be able to hold a mature conversation with someone so childish.
But he's my boyfriend!
So I believe you are better suited to conversations of this importance. You know the fate that awaits the Heritor, do you not? And you are afraid of that fate. Am I mistaken?
I think we're about to reach the point which I ran into that bug. And it's in the next chapter.
If you were to assist me in my plans, you could change your fate. I think that could be of some benefit to you. Don't you agree?
Damn, why the hell are you in her room?
I can see from your face that you do know after all. The fate of all Heritors who have fought Malzatra up until this point.
Yes, I do know. No one has ever returned alive after battling Malzatra. That's a truth they try to cover up in all the history books.
Such a grim history can only mean one thing. That Shining Force's two halves no longer possess a godlike power strong enough to cleanse the darkness.
It no longer has the power to be the Shining in the darkness.
But if that's the case, then why has Malzatra been confined for all this time? And why have no Heritors, not one, ever returned alive?
That's...
You know the reason, do you not? And that is why you're so afraid, isn't it?
You're right. As Heritors, we are nothing more than a sacrifice to appease a vicious god. This sword in my left hand, it's a mark of death.
And it tells me to grasp victory.
That may be so, but it is an excellent system, developed to produce stronger and stronger sacrifices. Choosing two masters and...
No. What's so excellent about it? It's a cruel curse.
The reality of the situation will not change, no matter your opinion of it. The end result will always be the same.
No. There's a chance. There's still time. There's no record of Malzatra ever recovering so quickly. If we find a way, before he awakens.
No, there is no time left. Why do you think I wage war against the Magnus?
Because you're Charizable?
You. Are you trying to waken Malzatra faster? Why? Why in the world would you do such a thing?
To ensure that the founding purpose of the Noswald Empire is finally fulfilled by my hand, that's why.
What? You really are Charizable.
Purpose of the Noswald Empire?
Yes, to destroy Malzatra once and for all, and to create a pure world that will never again be tainted by such darkness.
For I want to be the shining in the darkness.
That was the purpose that Grant, the first hero of the Holy Sword, intended when he founded the Noswald Empire.
But what do you plan to do? None of the heritors throughout history have ever been able to achieve what you're talking about.
If you want to know the answer, you must agree to assist me with my plan.
But I...
Think about it. Ruminate. I don't need an answer right at this very moment. Take this jewel. It is a token of the royal family.
It's from my nutsack collection.
Why would you give this to me?
Because a noble jewel will shine all the more brightly if worn by a beautiful woman. And your beauty is just the sort that will make it shine.
Huh? Oh, that's...
Don't get it twisted, Cyrille. Don't get it twisted there.
If you display that jewel, you will be granted entrance to my castle. Should you wish to assist me, please come speak with me at any time.
We'll see.
But keep in mind that time is running out. I will await your answer, Cyrille.
What will you do, Cyrille? Will you help with the Emperor's plans?
I don't know. Even if he's right and we can defeat Malzatra, it won't necessarily mean that the curse will be lifted. The curse cast upon the heritors.
Maybe you should tell Toma, yes? Maybe his opinion would be good.
Tell him what? That there's a horrible fate waiting for us that we can do absolutely nothing about? I can't tell him that.
Yes, but still...
Cyrille, there, you basically had a shotgun in your hand the entire time. You should just pop, 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 pop.
Oh, Toma.
I don't get you, Cyrille.
What? What's wrong? I don't understand you either when you say things like that with absolutely no provocation.
I was just on the balcony of my room looking at the stars. I noticed an airship floating overhead. I thought I'd check it out.
No, you didn't.
I didn't realize you were such good pals with Ragnadaam, Cyrille.
You know what? Touche. Because guess what? She accused him of being friends with Rimshan.
And what was with that Julie gave you, huh?
No, you've got it all wrong. He was just...
That's not all. You and Ragnadaam seem pretty chummy. But when you talk to me, all I get is the runaround.
Toma, calm down. I'm not trying to lie to you.
Oh yeah? Then what's with this curse of the Heritors?
That's just...
See? You're trying to make up some lame explanation right this very second.
But Toma,
We made a promise to go fight Malzatra side by side. You seemed so sincere. But that was a lie too, wasn't it? We can't win. Even with the holy swords, we're just a couple of sacrifices.
You're awful. I meant it when I said all that. I wasn't lying. Please believe me, Toma.
Ah, don't be stupid! How am I supposed to believe you? It's always the same with you. You never offer anything of yourself, and you're always lying to us. I'm sick of it.
Toma, wait! Toma!
Cyrille, shouldn't you maybe try to explain things to Toma?
It doesn't matter anymore, Zira. I'd rather have him hate me than have to tell him the awful truth. I think it's less painful this way.
What?
But Cyrille...
No.
This little bitch. And thus, we end the chapter as well as the part right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here. And in the next part, we deal with chapter 11. We're almost nearing the end of the game, actually, because it only has 14 chapters and we're running it down. So stay tuned, more of Shining Force EXA right after this. Thanks so much for watching.